When you live in such a place like that, mentally, physically, you will be affected. Originally, I'm from Bangladesh. I was around 20s, and at that time I got some opportunity to move in the London, and they said, okay, if you come here, we'll give you a job, and you'll have a better life. But the day I have arrived, I didn't have actually enough rest. Obviously, it was a long hour travel, so I need some time to adjust myself. But unfortunately, I didn't get it. The restaurant owner or sponsor, they said, you came here, so you have to work. The face I have seen before and what I have seen now is quite different. But when you go to the new place, if you don't know anyone, you don't have any choice. The place I used to live, it was run by him. The restaurant was at the downstairs, and we used to live at the top. We used to share like about 7-8 people in one place, and the staffs who used to stay there, they're vulnerable, they had some issues in their personal lives. And he knows everything, and he took the advantage from everyone. And I have realized that I have fallen in a quite similar trap. I was just work like as a machine, and it made my life a bit bitter, It was really bad. It was really unhealthy, No electricity, no hot water. Especially in the winter, we never had the central heating, and it was really difficult at that time. Even we didn't have the hot water for shower and all these things. When he realized that I raised my voice to get my rights as a human, he started to abuse me mentally, physically. And I still remember when I used to work, I had to wash all these the cutleries in a boiled water, so I had to put my hand to take out all these cutleries. And if I don't do it, I remember my skin and everything but burnt. But I had no choice to move out. I had no place to go anywhere to share it, to share my pain, to share my difficulties, what I'm going through. The guy who was my sponsor, he held all my travel document. I didn't know the system, how the laws work, so I was really under threat that if I move, they will call the police. I'll be in the prisons. I'll be punished. So I was really scared to take a step. I was really exhausted. I was really angry. I was really upset, and the mental, physical abuse has increased day by day because of that. Every night I used to pray, and I said, oh God, please take me from here. Even if you take my life, I would be happy, but I don't want to stay here. So many times I realized my life has no value, so what is the point to all this life. My everything has gone, all my dream, my vision, my hope, everything just washed away. I found that my personal details has been used by my sponsor to clear himself from a big amount of debt. So next morning I left that place after many years. Around 4.5 years I was there. I didn't have any place to go, so I used to stay in the park, in local shopping center. Sometimes I used to spend time in the night bus, go from one place to another place, at least night time. On top of that, I had so much stress because the authorities and companies, they're looking for me because they need money, they want to clear all these things. But I wasn't responsible for that. I didn't know anything about that. It was quite scary for me. So it's gone like that few weeks. But after that, I went to the police station and I explained to them. But unfortunately, the police, they refused to help me. And they said, I came to the wrong place. I should go to the hospital because I have a mental problem. They didn't believe it. I was innocent. I didn't do anything. But I have to face all these things. And the people who did it, they're moving freely, I forgot how to cry. I forgot how to cry, maybe you can't see any drop of water in my eyes, but my heart is crying, is burning, which only I can feel, no one can see, no one can feel. One day I was just walking on the street and I have seen a sign of an office which is called the Victim Support. I went there and I explained to them. They helped me lots, and after long battle, the police, they interviewed me. And that time the police officer said, don't worry, we'll be with you. We're gonna help you. And then the guy was arrested. It was quite a big battle to recover. So many times I had a question, what is the value of my life? And that time my faith saved me. While I used to work in a restaurant, obviously I was very lonely, so I started to volunteer in the elderly home. And honestly, until today, I remember those hours gave me some boost, some gas to survive. So that time, only thing I knew is the volunteering. So I involved with the volunteering in the local cricket club. Until today, I'm in that club. We are nurturing the young boys and girls. We create the cricketers for the future, for the country. It gave me the confidence and it helped me to make a change through myself. The big change came to my life in 2012. I received an email that I will be a London ambassador in the London Olympic 2012. I can't express how happy I was. It's really turned my life. I met with many people, I visited many charities, many organizations. It was a long journey. Behind me, actually, there's a few persons who hold my hand, who gave me the boost when I had no one, and hopefully what they have done for me, I could do something more for the other people.